Have you heard of zero waste and are trying to make it more a part of your lifestyle? Now, if you don't know what zero waste lifestyle living is, check that out, check out the link, and I'd be happy to kind of give you some different ideas of what it is and what it's not. I've got 5 tips for you to help make it just more manageable. Just how do I navigate? These are 5 tips as a reminders to you as you're getting started. And let's dive in. Welcome, I'm Katerina from Sustainably Rooted. And I just want to share just a quick little bit about myself because it definitely, I think, helps you understand my 5 tips. I am a full-time teacher. I am a mom of 2 amazing but very energetic, very young children. I've got a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old, and my hands are just always full. But sustainability is something that's very important to us and our family, and so we're constantly trying to make changes to our lives to help better our environment. And my goal here at Sustainably Rooted is to try and bring those ideas into your households so that you can hopefully just make things easier for you, but also that have a positive impact for the environment. So if you ever have any questions or if you're feeling like there's some struggle, I'm happy to help. Put those in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe or to like so that we can get more of this information out there and help other people just live a more sustainable life. So let's dive in. 5 tips. Tip number 1 is know your 6 R's. Now, if you don't know your 6 R's, take a look at the video. I am happy to share what those 6 R's are. It's very similar to reduce, reuse, recycle, but it's way more extensive. It's gives you a better idea of just how many different facets there are to this idea of sustainability. And it's a great way for you to problem solve. It's a great way for you to make decisions, and it's a great way to set goals. My tip number 2 is be realistic and compassionate for yourself. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. And it's not. It's really can be challenging. You're gonna find places that are struggle, but give yourself so much grace. Already you being here and asking questions and better understanding is a great start, and you're in a really good place. So keep up the great work. Make sure that you are reminding yourself it's far from perfect. Zero waste is not a perfect lifestyle. It is not a all or nothing type lifestyle. It's a growth area. It's a place where you're continuing to grow and understand and learn and make changes. And sometimes it's going to feel like you can't do it, and that's okay. Take a break, come back to it. Give yourself total grace and know that you are making a great impact on the environment with every change that you make. So my tip number 3 is going to be give compassion and grace to other people. As you're doing this, you're gonna be setting boundaries. They're gonna have lots of questions maybe, or they might not fully understand why you're making these changes, or they might think they're kind of ridiculous and not worth the impact that you think you're having. And that's their opinion, and you don't have to change it. You don't have to feel like their opinion should change your views or how you are living your life or making these changes. That's okay. And just come with a place of grace and compassion for them, that they also just want to be there to support you. Potentially your family members want to try and support you, but they don't know how, or they don't really quite understand. And they might have a different way of being more sustainable that you might not realize that you do. And so you can definitely learn from other people, even if you don't think their views maybe are the same. And that's definitely okay. So give compassion to others because they do mean well and they're trying to just better understand. Number 4 is set goals. Set goals for yourself that are realistic and something that that are achievable. It can be small goals. Those small wins definitely help fuel you and drive you and to make more changes. And they're okay. Every small change is gonna have a really big impact in the long run, especially if you maintain that small change. And it's okay if you have to come back to a goal, or it's okay if you have like a small goal and a huge goal. Down the road, you hope to, get solar panels. Maybe that's a goal of yours, but it's gonna take time and planning, and that's okay. Also, you can definitely use your 6 R's to set those goals. So my 5th tip for you is don't compare yourself to others. It's so easy to do that on social media. It's so easy, but make those changes for you and your family. There are things that you're gonna struggle with that you think other people find easy, or there's things that you are strong in and you've already are doing that other people are finding struggle in. That's always gonna happen as you're growing and learning. One great example is if you are maybe following me on Instagram, you might see that we do a lot of gardening, and I have a lot, that's what I think is a big strength of ours, and an ability that we can have here. We're very fortunate to have a backyard where we can do that. But the struggle is bulk shopping. And you've seen it on my Instagram, you can see that I do it, but it's so hard to get to that place. It is very inconsistent. It is very hard. So that is a struggle of our families, is that bulk shopping with the jars and all that. It is a struggle. However, it's not perfect, and that's totally fine. So don't you compare yourself to others. So hopefully you found some tip that's gonna help drive you through your changes. Thank you very much for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment. I would love to hear some of your questions, or what are your strengths in the zero waste place? What is your struggles? And follow me on Instagram so you can see some different ideas. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for being so sustainable.